Manchester City, Newcastle was, of course, the other semi-final. It will be now Arsenal, Man City in the final. 5-1 on aggregate, yeah. I mean, he's out in Fuerteventura at the minute, loving life. So who's the real winner? Hey. He's probably watching Big 'em Up. 5-1 though, and you have to say, Laurie, you know, yes, the tie effectively was over after the first round, but the amount of clear-cut chances, Gordon, early on, Elanga should have put one away as well. Wissa. I mean, yes, the 5-1, you know, the aggregate score, it's definitely not good, but does that tell the full story of what Newcastle could have got?
Not totally, because I thought, unlike Chelsea, and I'm going to reference them again, I thought in the second half especially, I thought Newcastle did go for it, and they had chances, like we said. They didn't take them, and ultimately that was to prove their undoing. In terms of City winning, listen, we all knew City would win, to be honest, and I'm cool with that, because we get them in the final, we get a chance to get revenge over them for 2018, so, you know, bring it on. Looking forward to
Abby, Man City
final in March.
I mean, it was such an open game. They did get cut open. They were allowing Newcastle to get even in behind them. Of course, they played a lot weaker team, but 5-1 on aggregate. They go through to the final. You're obviously, aren't you, hoping for a Man City win here in the final at Wembley?
Well, yeah.
I mean, is everyone?
I mean, I think that we.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. But I think that, like with the Carabao, Klopp used to say it, Pep used to say it, it's like a springboard, isn't it? It's the first trophy.
It's a momentum builder.
A lot of people like look down on it, and I have heard from some of my Arsenal friends in the last few days, yeah, you know, we'll just win the Mickey Mouse Cup and stuff. Guys,
they haven't won that 33 years.
Exactly.
An Arsenal fan said that?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, crazy. Not just
that
one.
That is crazy.
Few. So I just think, and it's the first of a... It's
never stops.
Yeah, I feel like it's a huge springboard. Like if you would go and win that, plus you get one over on City, like the momentum, everything is going to be with you to then carry you through the rest of the season. Obviously, if City won that, then maybe does it get in your head a little bit, or does it make you like it's a mentality thing, isn't it? Like you just getting over the line in a cup. So obviously, I'm a massive City fan for that. Might even go.
Probably get a ticket, considering how many City fans weren't at the Emirates last night.
Should we go for
the amount of empty seats was crazy.
Hey, did you see
that's okay.
Before the end of that game with Newcastle, right? The amount of empty seats at City's place.
Yeah,
I mean during the game,
like, bro,
City, bro.
It's cold.
What are we doing?
And they're about to extend their stadium. Like,
yeah, they're building up a tier for what?
Who's sitting there?
That's quite shocking.
No, but like, it's, you know, and I say a weaker team. They still had Nunes, Kushner, Ake, O'Reilly, Gonzalez, Semenyo, Foden, Reinders.
Like that, he can't play in.
Hold that, Mark Gahey.
No, but like not from a bad man.
What? Because he turned you down.
Yeah, but
he's basically
played for free clubs. To you, man. It's not his fault.
Basically played for free clubs.
Parish.
He not played.
Hold that, Steve Parish.
No, it was that it was signed. It was because Semenyo was
played
signed before
yeah,
the
you have
first
to register
leg.
them.
It has to be registered before.
But he played the first.
But now Gahey can't play the
final, maybe.
Even though it's a separate game.
Did they say they were going to appeal it and then
Yeah.
that got
Strange. Said they're going to write a letter.
But I don't care, bro. See, I ain't got no sympathy for them in any sort of thing they do.
Couldn't play for multiple teams in the competition. But
no,
that,
cup tied. The cup
Mm.
tied rule has apparently been changed to this.
The
That like if
registration
it was,
I think it should just be round by round then.
Yeah, it should be round by round.
Yeah.
Really.
So you think he should be able to play?
Yeah,
in the final?
if Semenyo can play, then
why
he
can't
should be able to
Gahey?
play in the next
That's a
round.
good point. It's a good point.
Especially now it's the last game. Like,
Yeah.
don't really see why
This
not.
is when is this final?
March the
March.
22nd.
It's in like 8 weeks.
It's gone like a month later than it normally would.
Yeah.
Yeah, March
March
22nd, big day that.
Yeah.
Right,
I'll be there.
of course you will. Arsenal
there, mate.
winners,
Will
City
you be there?
winners, they're at the
Will
final.
you be
So
there?
it's actually a good thing I'm not in.
Will you be
Oh,
there?
no.
You wouldn't have been able to make it.
Oh, it's like when you had Jack Dragon.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Wow.
he tried that
Do
one.
you know what?
It worked.
This is all worked
Yeah, we
out
won the
perfectly.
final,
Yeah.
Beat us on the way.
See how things just land in your lap.
But you
like
know,
that.
but you know what it is,
I held
right?
it.
This whole narrative of the Carabao Cup being a meaningless cup
This
is
definitely not, bro.
is debunked, because when you get players doing that after
Barling.
You sausage, yeah?
We can talk about actually the Carabao Cup, because I know you guys mentioned it on the show previously, but how are you feeling now about it? Because before yesterday, when we were on the show yesterday, I asked you who do you rather face, and you said Man City.
Yeah,
You're still very happy with that decision?
Yeah.
Well, I say decision, the outcome.
The outcome. Well, partly I said that because I knew deep down that they were going to beat Newcastle anyway. But I did say I would have taken either team, because we got history with either of those teams in the Carabao Cup. Last year, Newcastle put us out over 2 legs, deservedly so. And yeah, it would have been nice to get one over on them. But then City, they beat us comprehensively in the final. What was it, 2018?
It was like an Aguero chips it over the keeper.
Yeah, don't remind me.
What was the score in that game?
3-0.
3-0.
Was it?
Yeah,
It was when I think Arsenal's defensive line was so
that
far
Emery?
forward.
No, it was Wenger.
It was. I think Arsenal's defensive line was
It's
so
the same
far
year he
forward
left.
that Sergio Aguero was stood behind them, but still in front of the halfway line,
So he
and
was
then just scored from a goal
onside,
kick. And everyone was like, "Why is he not offside?"
Yeah.
Like there's like the Arsenal players basically just didn't know the rules.
That
was
was
a dark time for Arsenal,
not
man.
a very good time. I mean, that was the
2018
same
was
year
not a
that
great time.
Wenger left the club as well. It's all started
A few months
imploding.
after that, it must have been.
Yeah, because I was at his last
But
game.
you know what? If you get in this competition, you get to the final. There's one team you don't want to play in this contest, and it's Man City.
I would
that they
argue
won.
that they're the team we do want to play, because if we do beat them, which I suspect we will, although obviously it's not going to be easy, then it's a double whammy, isn't it? Because they're supposedly going head to head for the title with us. Can you imagine
Supposedly.
the psychological edge and the momentum
No,
that we
it does
get by
give you that.
beating them in the final?
Or you could lose the final and lose the title.
Even if we lose the final, we're not going to lose the title.
But there's a
I
bit.
mean-
But what I am saying is
Stranger
a
things have
potential, a
happened.
big win-win for us.
No, listen.
Not to mention that
having-
we've not won this competition since, 1993?
Yeah, having won this
So-
competition twice in the last 5 years, maybe, under Klopp, and obviously the teams that he was putting out, we won it against Chelsea, the £1 billion bottle jobs, we won it with a load of kids. That competition, I've never subscribed to the notion that this is some Mickey Mouse Cup. If anyone can find a clip with me ever saying that about this contest, you just won't find it. I've always thought it's such a great competition to win, because the momentum, the mentality shift, it's almost at the perfect point in the business end of the season for you to just carry on and go and win a European Cup, a domestic cup. This one cannot be overlooked. It cannot be understated. This is a massive. Let me rephrase that. It's not a massive trophy, but it can help you win massive trophies if you win this at the end of February,
not only that,
start
for
of
the
March.
fans, it's a massive day out at Wembley. I mean, even when we won the FA Cup in 2020, we wasn't allowed to be there. Remember?
COVID FA Cup.
Yeah, so we've not been to Wembley in a meaningful game like this in many years. So, 2018.
Did you see the reaction of Arsenal players when they got through to the final in comparison to City players when they got through to the final? Exactly. It was like you'd won the Champions League, mate. It was a pitch invasion.
Yeah, but is that not just galvanising everyone?
Yeah.
From who?
From Arsenal
Yeah,
players.
they all ran on. Yeah, but Kai Havertz
Well,
has
I can't
scored.
begrudge
He's
us
pointing to
that.
the badge. That's their moment. That's their
Fury
24
was
hours.
on the
They're allowed to
pitch
have
as
it.
Kai Havertz is going round in his
They're allowed to have
tracksuit.
it.
Listen, I was jumping up and down as well
Wembley.
when we won that.
They scored in the last minute. Insult to injury.
Is
Hold
that,
that
is
Chelsea
that
and all
because
that.
City go so often that they won't
Of course it
celebrate
is.
something like?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
The Carabao
Listen,
Cup
if
is like
they
West
want
End.
to take it for granted, that's up to them.
Yeah,
We're
they
gonna
won it 4
enjoy our
times in a
moment.
row, mate.
Yeah.